Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I apologise for being 1 or 2 minutes late there. Okay, it's time to start. The reason for that was I was setting up a special event that's happening today. It's a members-only viewable event, not just members-only chat, a members-only viewable event. It's a special event for the members. Guess who's back on the show live? A Virgin Galactic special live interview for the members only. I wanted to always bring extra content, extra value to my members, so I'm always finding ways that's best for you. So we're going to make it a special event today. You don't want to miss it if you're a Virgin Galactic investor, of course. Who is it? You'll find out shortly. It's a very special event you don't want to miss. All right, okay. Good morning, John Granford. Good morning to you. Welcome, everybody, over there on the Extra channel. I've been live there for about 40 minutes or so. Thank you for all the chat and conversation going on in the background. Lovely stuff. Great to see you here. And we are now live on the main show. Yeah, big day today. Let's have a look. Now then, the market went down this morning. I bought the very bottom. I bought 2 more shares using the margin. So I'm now paying another about 20 cents a day. But it's only another 9 days. So I just bought the S&P there because we now know CPI was good, and we dropped back down again. Still think it's going lower, but that doesn't matter. I wanted to get a couple more shares, which is what I've done. So I've done that. I'm not selling any shares. I just bought a couple more this morning, and I'm up on those at the moment. So that's good. All right, we did get a drop this morning of over 0.5%. It's recovered a little bit now, 0.38, but I am up on it. So I bought another couple of shares on my margin. So I've now got $3,000 on margin. If I share with you, if we share here, you can see 3750. The 750 is the first 1,000 is free. After that, you are paying interest. So as you can see, I am now a couple of $2,500 or $3,000 or so, like 2.8 into margin. But I've calculated what I'm earning for dividends and so on and so forth. I'm not going to sell those shares, and I know it's an extra 20 cents until another 9 days, and then I'll pay all that off. I can just about pay all that off, so that's why I did it. Okay. All right, good stuff. Let's go through. Let me give everyone the link as well. This is the special event that's happening today. We got 2 special events actually, 2 today. I'll tell you about the second one later. But first of all, here is the event that's at 10 a.m., which is in 2 hours and 20 minutes from now. Actually, a live video phone-in. This is the event. Let me give it to you. Okay, it's, as you can see, they heard us. I'm trying to give you a clue who this is. Can you guess who this is? Very special guest, Virgin Galactic. You do not want to miss it. As you can see, it's members viewable only. I don't mean members only chat. I mean members viewable only. I want to honor my members. So let me give it to you now. This is the SPCE special today. All right. There you go. All right. There it is. I'll pin that to the top. Okay. I'll also give it to my Rumble audience because it won't be on Rumble. It won't be on Facebook. It won't be on Twitch. It is a special members only event. So let me give it to my Rumblers. There you go. I'll also let my Facebook and Twitchers and Xers know that it is a special event. There you go. It's like a box office event, you know, like Mike Tyson, all the big boxing events. It's a world exclusive special event. Welcome to all my Virgin. I'm just gonna do one thing. I've just remembered actually. This is my Rumble account. I made one mistake last night. and I want to correct it live right now before any longer. Edit. This was the... Here we go. I've got to change this. Choose file. I put the wrong... am I still going to be able to do that? Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can just grab this file. I do apologize. I just forgot something. I put the wrong thumbnail on one of my videos last night on Rumble. I just want to correct it. Oh, here we go. Save image. This is what I'm doing. Just so you know. ARS. Always name your files, by the way, if you are using YouTube, because it also knows what you call the files. Gives extra credibility to the images. Just so you know. Right, ARS. Okay. Come back to Rumble a second. There you go. Now you can see what I'm doing. This was the video. I put the wrong thumbnail out, didn't I? Choose file, ARS. There you go. Save. Hopefully it will save it. I've never done one before where I've had to replace it, but anyway, there it is. Just leave that there for a minute. Hopefully it'll update. Now then, as you can see, it's going further down. That's why I only bought 2. There was always that chance it could, of course, go further down. But the CPI was good yesterday. So now people are a bit more confident in the fact that we won't get rate hikes all of a sudden. They flip-flop back again. I'm staying exactly where I was in the first place. All right, your changes have been saved. Excellent. Now I can go back to my Rumble account. Let me just see if it's worked. And yes, it has. I've updated it. Great. Thank you for your understanding there. Just wanted to put that right. And now we're right again. Okay, fantastic. So if you've just tuned in, this is the special event that's happening here. It's a members-only viewable event. It's a Virgin Galactic live interview, star guest, very important guest. And you don't want to miss it. If you are a Virgin Galactic investor, you will not want to miss it. All right, but it is members only to give extra value, as always, to my members. Right, I've got a message here. I'm just reading it now. Good morning, John Granfor. Hey, Darren. Breakfast bar, maybe. Morning, Mike. Is it Zach? Is Zach coming or someone else? No, it's not Zach. It's someone else. It's Virgin Galactic. I'm not going to tell you until we get closer to the time, but you're not going to want to miss it if you are a Virgin Galactic investor. Good morning, Octavio. Well, I might have Zach this morning on the show for the live phone-in, but it's not Zach for that special interview. Good morning, Octavio. Hi, John. Good morning, boss. Good morning, wakey, eggs and bakey. Can you explain Loom stock forecast, Donnie? I have to focus on the members at the moment, Donnie, of course. If you become a member of my channel, let me give you the link. I can also support you in a better way. So I just need to focus on the members at the moment. Are you okay, Martin? You sound a little hoarse. Yes, I was up late last night. I didn't sleep very well. I was actually rehearsing and preparing something for this afternoon. So I'll be all right later, but I've just overworked myself a little bit. Tonight on the music channel, we have a special event, very special event, and that's in addition to the event we've got this morning. But yeah, thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Good morning, Lucas Age. Good morning, all. Good morning. We've got a new member.
97 Power Joe Owens has become a member.
Good morning to you this morning, 97. How are you? Lovely to have you here. If you want to know all your you will be able to see the event now today with Virgin Galactic. If you want to get all your perks and benefits, there's you can get all our scalp trade training and everything else on Discord. You can review stocks. We can do polls for you, earnings for you, many things. You do need to watch the how and why video. It's the members video. Tells you how to get all the perks. Would everybody please welcome in our new member 97. If you want to go on the Discord, it will tell you how to do it. There's all the links. Let me give you all the links as well. There's StockTwits. There's my alpha spread. You can now get a discount to the alpha spread software that I use. There's the music channel tonight. You can now have a free request. Here is the X account where I put my post, my events before I do them, so you know what's coming up. There's the newsletter. There's Rumble. What else have we got? And here's the Discord link as well. There's the Discord link. And there is the extra channel where we are live 12 hours a day answering questions, supporting people behind the scenes. And last night, if you were following behind the scenes, you would have seen something special last night happening behind the scenes. And I'll tell you more about that shortly. But yeah, you know, there you go. I'll tell you more about that in a short while. Behind the scenes last night. Who was there last night and behind the scenes? Did you see what was going on? Anyway, I'll come back to that in a minute. Good morning, Ed Nevius. Here's Ed Nevius, our scalp trading expert. Here he is in the channel. Hello, James. Leggings, breakfast bar. Let's have a look. Breakfast bar. Let's go to the breakfast bar. Oh, look at this. Wow. She went for the Bitcoin. Wow, look at this. Wow, everybody. Wow, I never seen anything like it. Wow. Ha ha. Look at this. Right, are you ready? Look at this, folks. You've never seen anything like this. How cool is this? You ready? This is Stacy and her husband. Love it. Look at that. Look at that. There's the leggings. I've never seen anybody. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not cool or what? There's my autograph there, look. And even her husband's got an M on his pajamas. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. That's absolutely fantastic. And Stacey's got the hoodie as well. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. So there you go. There's Bitcoin on the other side. How cool is that? Look at that. That's Stacy leggings. Isn't that incredible? Wow. I love it. I absolutely love it. It looks like she does a bit of yoga as well. We're all impressed, aren't we? Even the dog's impressed. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? There's the Bitcoin on the other side. Look at that. How cool is that? Stacey, thank you ever so much indeed. Ladies, the leggings are great, super comfy, fantastic. Thank you very much, Stacey, for doing that. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much indeed. Looks absolutely great. Looks absolutely fantastic. There we go. Wow, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Can everyone go in Discord and leave Stacey some comments? I think that would be wonderful. Okay, you are all ready for this. Matt said, damn, those are hot. I love the color. There you go. Matt, her husband, likes them as well, which is nice. Leggings Premier. Ha ha. In all honesty, they are super comfortable. Fantastic. I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased. My 10-year-old wants a pair and the 12-year-old wants a hoodie. I've got to buy more. It's amazing. It's amazing. Look at that. If everyone could, the fashion channel, that looks great. Zach said that looks great. Wow, they look great. Nice picture, Stacey. His loungewear bottoms don't seem to match though. No, you could. I think husband should get some as well. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There you go. Fantastic. Thank you, Stacey, for doing that. Appreciate it a lot. And of course, I'll add those pictures soon to the gallery, and there's going to be more I'm going to be doing with that soon as well. So that's brilliant. Mike, good morning. Let's have a look. Kuda Kill, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Robbie Cooper. How are we? Okay, I'm already curious who it could be from Virgin Galactic. Became a member, 97. Good morning, Kuda Kill and Robbie. Martin, really enjoyed watching you learn the new songs. That's it. So last night in the extra channel, we had a special event last night. I was learning, and it continued later off air as well. I went back. That's why I was working late. I was learning the new songs for tonight. It's a special event. We've got Lisa. She has put the event, and all of you can do this now as well. There's a website called Nextdoor. It's like for your neighbors. And she has put on the event on Nextdoor. She's inviting the whole street. They're all going to tune in, watching on their TVs, and they're going to have a street party, and they're calling in tonight. They're going to be on the show tonight, watching the show, which is really cool. We might get the 100 live tonight. Never happened before. Very exciting. So anybody else wants to do that, we are very, very close. But because of that, I was learning some new songs. So these are the songs that this is what's going to be in the show tonight. For those of you that asked for it. So let me just, where's my little list here? I was asked to learn some. Here we go. Right. I was asked to learn a song by Vaz. It's the Finnish Eurovision Song Contest. Ya Ya Ding Dong. Will Ferrell, you're going to love it. It's ridiculous, but I love singing it. That's for Vaz. We have Ground Control to Major Tom. That's for Zach Zate. He wanted David Bowie. I've learned that. Father and Son, Cat Stevens, Yusuf. Just the best song ever. For Martin Young, I've learned that for you. And also, I've learned a special song that's been requested for a long time, and it's by Sam Cooke for MSK, Change Is Gonna Come. So I was in the extra channel. Remember, the extra channel isn't just the in stocks and shares, it's what goes on behind the scenes in my life. And I was rehearsing and learning the songs, and I had a really nice little crowd there, and they were supporting me. And I was showing you how I learned the songs, and I broke them all down and learnt them all. And if you want to see it, you can go back and see how I did it last night. I think I might be able to give you just a little clip, and you can see what it looked like. This is what it looked like last night. So let me go over here. If we go to the extra channel, right? And then you can see we're live now, upcoming live stream, past live streams. This was past live stream. So it was the last half an hour, last hour of the day. So if we go over to here, we'll just zoom in a minute. If we go over to here, it was in the last hour of the day. Here, look. I had one more. So I'll give you a little taste. This is what we did last night. The camera follows me around as well, behind the scenes, off air. And you get all this stuff. So I walk around the studio, different sides. You can see how I'm rehearsing and all the rest of it. And I break it all down. See, I'm learning the song. Long time coming now. Change is gonna come. Someday telling me. Just little clips. I'll tell you how I do it. That's it. Settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me. This is my impression of the voice of Cat Stevens. I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now. Hopefully you recognize the voice. I was trying to do Cat Stevens. What else did we do? To Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. That was ground control to Major Tom. There you go. And that's what's happening. That's what's happening tomorrow night or tonight. So hopefully you'll join me. There you go. And there was this crazy song. This is hilarious. Have you heard this? Elton John would be proud of me. Ding, ya, ya, ding dong. My love for you. Anyway, I'm not going to play anymore. I don't want to get any copyright strikes on my show, but I just wanted to share with you what's happening tonight. So if you want to join me for the extra channel, here's the link. This is what goes on behind the scenes. We're doing all sorts, setting up interviews. There's the extra channel in the show there for you, the link. But anyway, so tonight, this morning, first of all, a members-only event, members-only viewable event. Virgin Galactic heard us. It's a clue to who's on the show. It's a clue. Live interview, members-only, only available on YouTube today as a members-only live event. No one else will see it. It's exclusive. Been asked to do it that way. So there you go. Make sure that you do tune in for that. And then tonight, this is the music concert. You're not going to want to miss it. These great songs. This is the event. It's on Nextdoor in Lisa Wang. Lisa Wang has posted it on Nextdoor, so we should have the whole of her street in. There she is, Lisa Wang. And if you set up a Nextdoor account, you can get all your neighbours in for a street party. They can all be watching the TV at the same time, and you can see each other on the screen. It's a great idea. Lisa Wang's come up with that. So what you do is if you want your neighbours to tune in tonight, you can promote it, post it, put it around. They'll be on their big screens at home watching it, live on YouTube, chatting along with you, and you'll all be joining in together. So there you go. All right, that's tonight on the music channel. So I'll give you that link if you want to join me for that. Here it comes, the music channel for tonight. There it is. I'll post it twice. And I'll give it to my Rumble audience as well. You might be interested. I'd love you to come and join me. And I'll give it also to my Twitchers and Facebookers and everybody else. There you go. It's exclusive to YouTube tonight. We can't do music on Rumble at the moment, but I'm working on it. Right, there you go. Now then, back to the stocks. What have we got? Good morning, Kuda Kill and Robbie. Martyn, really enjoyed watching you learn the new songs last night. Excellent. You are thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Welcome, 97. Yes, Mike was watching the Christmas playlist while all that was going on. He missed it. He had no idea that was going on, Mike. Anyway, welcome, 97. Yes, indeed. Welcome, 97. So special Virgin Galactic event coming up in 2 hours from now. Please add me to Discord, same username. That's not my name. That's not my name. I am so happy to see you. I saw this yesterday. Let me do it. Where are you? That's not my name. Just bear with me. I'm just trying to find it. Yes. That's not my name. That's a little bit of that's a little bit of what do you call it? Monty Python. Love it. Right. So do I have right, here we go. That's not my name. And that is you're confirming that this is your username. Thank you very much indeed. You are a new member of the channel. many perks and benefits. Make sure that you've watched the where is it now? The why and the how video for all your perks and benefits. I'm putting it in the chat. There it is. I'll put it a couple of times so you can see it stand out. Right, let me copy your name. Here we go. This is you. Would everybody please welcome a new member into the channel? First thing I've got to do is make sure that you are active on the channel. Members, search for you. There you are. There you are. I don't need to change your name because you've done the same name. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think you must have watched the video. Add a role. YouTube member. Fantastic. I can now go and accept your friend request. There you are. All done. And as you know, if you've watched the video, you'll get 2 words from me so you know it's me. All done. There you go. All right, welcome to the family. Let me tell you quickly about the channel, the server. You can now access all the channels. This is the very popular one. Ed Nevius gives training here, scalp trading, and all the rest of it. Absolutely amazing work here. A lot of people make money very quickly, a lot of information, but just understand, it's a very risky business, this, but you get top information from Ed. Ask the family, general chit chat, stock news, links for YouTube. This is where you become one of my researchers and send in links for YouTube. Like Kevin B this morning wants me to have a look at this company. He wants me to have a look at this one here. This is one possibility is Navitas Semiconductors, NVTS. He wants me to have a look at it. And that's how you do it. So if you want to now order a review, you can. If you want me to do if you could go early for an earnings or go late, these are all the benefits and perks. People will help you and explain all the benefits as well. But watch that video and you are in. Thank you very much indeed. Congratulations to all who grabbed the base hits. Very nice all. You are on fire. Ed Nevius, there you go. The traders made money this morning. The scalpers, fantastic. Ed Nevius, great service as always. Welcome to the Team Jedi 97. Shall we all welcome 97 in? 97. Let's give 97 a welcome. Hang on a minute. Right, you ready? Hang on a minute. Is that good? That should be over there. Yeah. Right, you ready? Let's give, hang on a minute. Why is that on there? Camera 1. That isn't camera 1. No, that definitely isn't camera 1, is it? Neither is that. But that is. There you go. Right, for our new member, because, at the end of the day, this isn't just a family on YouTube. No, this is a cult. It's a cult following. It's addictive. You can't get out once you're in. There's small print you've never seen, but it's there. It's written in blood. All right, okay, you ready? May the force be with you. All the members now are reaching forward. All the members are touching the screen, and you touch the screen back, and you have just entered. It's your affiliation. It's your initiation process. Have you done it? Have you touched the screen? Do you feel like you are now part of the club? We've all reached out and touched each other. 58 countries around the world are linked together right now, all touching the screen. Everyone's done it. Did you do it? There you go. You're now in. The force be with you. And it comes official because my godfather was Kenny Baker, R2D2. So I'm qualified to say that, right? There you go. Just saying. Right. Extra channel last night was excellent. Thank you. Stacy, love the mug. Stacy, love the mug. Love the mug. The mug shots, or did you mean you got a mug? I'm not sure what you mean there. It's my American English. I'm not sure what it means. Love it. Ladies, the leggings are great. Super comfy. Great leggings. Songs were great. Thank you, Stacy. Martin is thank you very much. New subscriber, thanks for all you do. Godskin forever. How are you this morning? Welcome to the family. Consider becoming a member. All right, there you go. Would you mind taking a look at Citigroup ticker C today before the bell? Yes, you are a member. I'll be very quick. It's not a review, obviously. What do you call it? Citigroup. Citigroup. Just a quick look. All right. There you go. We've got 28 minutes for the bell. Let's go. Let's pan out. There you go. It was around about the 496. It's been going around the $50, $60 mark now since around 2009. 2009. So no growth at all here. Yes, this is another bank. I don't touch banks. I don't see them. I don't see banks making any money. They're extreme. They're going to get more and more regulated in the future. I don't think banks are the future anyway, at all. I think fintech and other medium is going to replace it. The dividend, 3.46. Doesn't cover the fact that you've made no money. It's just a pointless stock. I don't know why anyone invests in banks. I've always said it. I don't see the point. I don't see the point in owning a bank. It just goes sideways. In fact, it's gone down 6%. The dividend would hardly cover it. And I really shouldn't be doing this, but I'll do it just very quickly. I'll demonstrate. I'm pretty sure without even. Where is it? Back test. Look, let's do it. Let's put 10,000 VU. How do you do? Watch VU. 100%, $10,000. I'll put that in, and I'll put in Citigroup. Citigroup, $10,000 as well over a period of time, and I'll reinvest the dividends of the S&P, and I'll reinvest the dividends of Citigroup, and you'll see, even with the dividends, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Why bother? There you go. There is Citigroup in red. There's the S&P in blue. Both have reapplied the dividends, and you're down. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Don't know why anyone would bother. The only people that really buy shares of banks are those that work there. They get paid in dividends. A lot of people work at banks and they get paid in dividends. Stock options. And just to give you an example, $10,000 in the S&P, you got 53 grand, 5x. Citigroup, 10,000, 17. You've not even doubled your money, and that is in the period of between 2011 and today. It's a pointless exercise. It's only there for those that work at the bank who pay themselves stock options. Don't see any point to it. Would you mind? So I've done that for you. Good morning. Ground control to Major Tom. Can you post link and time for tonight? Can I? Well, you could look yourself, but I will do it. I will. If you go on the homepage of the channel, and then you click Martyn Lucas, like that. Then you see the music, and then upcoming live streams, and there it is. But of course, you don't want to do that because you bought a pair of leggings now, so you get special treatment. You haven't got to do that anymore now. You just got to come on here and say, I know I could click a button, but could you give me the link anyway? And I'll go, yeah, all right then, I will. So here comes the link. This is the event for tonight, right? This is the event for tonight, 4 p.m. Central Time, which is 10 p.m. in the UK. There you go. I'll put it 3 times in the chat so you can see it. Got it? There it is. All right. Good morning, Extra Channel. Watching you learning the song so fast with incredible entertainment live. You are a real artist with huge talent. Thank you, Zach. It's very kind of you, mate. Last night was excellent. Yeah. And add in Sound of Silence. Okay, Ed. You kill that one. Great. Good afternoon, everyone. James, hi all. Hello. Zach say, are you doing the Friday phone-in? You want to do the Friday phone-in just before our star guest with Virgin Galactic. Great job, Lisa. I know. Isn't it brilliant? She set up a account on Nextdoor, and she's inviting the whole street. It's going to be great. Good morning, James. And if everyone does that, we'll have 1,000 people in. It'll be the best ever. Good morning, Martinez. How are you this morning? Lovely to see you. Right, the S&P is dropping. Let me have a quick look. We've got 20 minutes to go. I bought 2 more this morning as it went down, and I'm looking to buy more now. Virgin Galactic is not barcoding, but it's preparing for it. Look at it. Right, it's never good. Palantir, gold, S&P, 472. So I'll buy. I won't buy any more yet. Just bought 2 this morning. Because if what I buy now, I won't actually be able to pay off. So I'll be paying for a whole month at, like if I buy 4, I'll be paying 40 cents a day for a month. That won't cover the dividends. I'll only do it if it drops now 3%, 4%. It has to go down a lot for me to start paying margin to do it. All right, okay. Martinez, the heel. Carlos I'm not sure what that means. The bell, I'm not sure what that means either. Mubtasim Sabik, bell is at 2:30 UK time. I'm confused. Bell is at 9. Oh, when is the bell? The bell is in 20 minutes from now. We'll cover it live on the show. You won't miss it. Martin, don't see your fingerprint. You were not fully touching. No, correct. I wasn't fully touching. I didn't want to break the camera. You're right, I wasn't. Stacy came up with a new mug. Oh, yes, I saw that. In the chit chat. Yes, I saw the mug. Yeah, I saw that. That was really good. Did you see this in general chit? Where was it? General chit chat. Was it? Where was it? Now there's so many things going on in here in this thing. What channel was it in? What channel was it in? Oh yes, it was general chit chat. Look at this. Stacy made this. Look, Ed Nevius, sleeping positions of traders, long-term investor. There's me, perfectly happy. Look, swing trader, day trader, scalper, up all night. See that? Look, long-term trader. There's me, asleep. Swing trader, right? Day trader, right? Scalper, awake, not asleep. I love that. Ed Nevius, sleeping position of traders. Very, very good. And look at this one here. Look at this one here. Voted #1 scalp trader by Martyn Lucas Investor members. Look at that. 2024 and counting. Isn't that cool? I love it. I thought that was brilliant. When I saw that, I thought that was absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Stacey, for sending that in. Stop buying. I will provide free. Oh, what's this? Some Facebook stuff here. Yeah, that's rubbish. Ignore that. Ignore that. We've got some Facebook scammers. Yeah, I will provide you links so you can buy all sorts of things. All right, yeah. I'm such a pain in the ass, though. Sorry, I told Matt he was a mini celebrity on the show. He said why. I said because they said you put up with me. That's right. That's right. John, I asked you and delivered. Thanks for that, City. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Thoughts on NXPL? Morning. Momo the Great. Citigroup went down during 2008 housing crash. Has not recovered yet. Should be quite the recovery if it breaks. I just wouldn't bother. I don't see how banks can do well. More regulation. They can't make us the money they used to. Morning, Martin. Will DSX video come out today? DSX. DSX. Who is this asking? Elroy Ayres. Elroy. DSX. Let's have a look. What's next? I did two reviews last night. Did we have... Is Mr. Mankey here? I put your video out last night as well. Mr. Mankey. No, you're not here yet. What is next? DSX. DSX. It was Lolo requested that. Elroy Ayres. Are you Lolo? I'm confused now. Yeah, you are next, actually. You are next. So, you and Salty Biscuit are coming up next. Yes, hi, morning. Good morning, Johnny 5. Check VCTR. I can, but I have to focus on the members. If you become a member, I can do reviews for you. I can do get up in the morning late in the evening and do earnings for you. Many perks. Mr. Canal, Govett, love it, says Salty Biscuit. Good morning, Jamie Thurman. All right, I'm through all the questions right now. Okay, now then, let's have a look. I want to buy some more SNP. We're going down now. Now, if we look at it over the week, we are down, or we're flat on the week. I just bought a couple more. Now we are flat on the month. We have broke the trend. See, we broke the trend. We are starting to come down. I bought a couple, but I'm not prepared to buy any more until it drops, 3-4%. And as it goes up, I'll increment more and more. Good morning, all. Voting no for the Nikola reverse split doesn't make any sense. When you are at $1, you have until the 17th to be above $1. Exactly. It makes no sense. But what they should be doing, what I said is people should be buying the stock. They should be trying to put good news out to not do it. That was what my video was all about. Stacey Bailey said, salty biscuit, the leggings are comfy. They get a buy from me. NXPL scalp only, in my opinion, need to reclaim wrap on the 5-minute. We got scalp trades going on Discord this morning. Scalp trades in Ed Nevis's tips. Here they are. Here are the scalp trades going on this morning. My team is making money every morning. Trey K, Eric B, Paul, Mongo Busters. They're all in there this morning doing trades. Ed Nevis is giving the information. They're all learning from each other. I'm loving it. Paul Knowles has popped in as well. KC, very, very busy this morning. The scalp traders on Discord, fantastic. We love to see that. Be very careful though, very high risk. Ed will help you and support you through it all. 82 volume on DXYZ today. Let's have a look at Nikola today is going back up 4%, moving now 4%. Let's go DXYZ, 15 minutes before the bell. Destiny is down today. We're down nearly 3%. Back to Nikola. There you go. You see it going up. Good morning, Chris Schultz. Stacey, I love the leggings. I'm on it. Right, this is it. This is Stacey Bailey sent this in this morning in the breakfast bar. And look, these are the images of the Martyn Lucas Investor leggings. All right, there you go. Look at this. Now, she went for the Bitcoin ones. There are ones with Bitcoin. There are ones without Bitcoin. There's all different colors, different sizes. So you can see that's what they look like, right? Okay, let me give you another image here. As you can see, she's got the hoodie to match as well. There's the hoodie to match. And it's got the logo, and I've signed it. Can you see that there? Look. Cool, right? There you go. And here's her husband. Look, there you go. There's the whole set. Look, fantastic. What else have we got here? She went for the Bitcoin one. Look at that. Bitcoin. I'm loving it. And here is her husband, and he's got pajamas with M on as well. That everyone's in. Look at this. How cool. Any color you want. Right. Do you want the shop? There's the shop. Okay, let me share with you. So what you've got, let me just tell you about a couple of things. This is the hand embroidered. This is, well, not hand embroidered, it's machine, but this is actually embroidered. This, I'm loving it. The I'm loving it mug. You've got the dog tags. Let me scroll down to the leggings a minute. These are the new mugs. These are virtually sold out now. There was only a small supply, and they virtually sold out. Everyone that was a member on day one, I think, got one. So they virtually sold out. I think there's about 2 or 3 left. I'm loving it. I like that. Do you like that? There's the pendant. Let's go to the leggings a minute. Jigsaws for the kids. That's funny. There you go. So there's one type of leg. If you go on that, I think it shows you the other types as well. There you go. That's the that's the Bitcoin one. I think there's a plain one as well, different colors. Oh yeah, there's these. There you go. There's this type as well. This is a different fabric, I think. This is a different type. This one here. Okay, and this one's only available in white. There you go. Sweet. These are for the guys. This is a joggers. Right. These you can get in different colors. Look. That's cool, isn't it? That's cool. Anyway, there you go. Right, let's get ready. We've got 10 minutes to go. Now then, we're getting we're getting the market to pick up again. What's the price of VU now? What's the price now? Whoops, beg your pardon. Being a grown-up is overrated. Never grow up and you'll be happy for life. Exactly. Do you have any opinions on laser? Time to buy, LAZR. Michael, I've never looked at it. I can look at it for you if you remember, but I've never looked at it. Goonies never say die. That's right. Can we use Bitcoin to buy merch? Yeah. Yes, you can actually. You can actually. Yes, you actually can. How do you do that? See here, crypto tip. See it? See the crypto tip, martynlucas.com tip. See it there, look? You can tip me in Bitcoin. If you go on to the shop and see what you want to buy and so on and so forth, get the total price with the taxes and delivery, and then send me a crypto tip. You have to add $5 though, because I've then got to do it for you. So then then give me your address. I will then go and order it for you, and I will then send it to you. And yes, you can actually buy merchandise in Bitcoin, in crypto. Yes. The transaction is free using this service, martynlucas.com/tip. So go on, see what it is. Make sure it covers the full balance. Don't, miss it out. Run through it all, see how much it is. And then rather than put it on your credit card, you then send me that amount plus $5 because I've then got to go and do it for you. I will then go into the shop, order what you want, put your address in. It will send it out to you. And you'll get the product that you want paid for in Bitcoin. So yes, that's how you do it. So Brad W., there is the answer to your question. Hey guys, Goonies, Truffle Shuffle. Right, we've got 10 minutes to go. The overall markets are down. I bought 2 more shares this morning of the S&P, just a little bit on that drop. Won't buy any more because I can't pay it off. If it would take a month to pay off. So to do that, because CPI is going to go up, CPI was good, rather. It was good news. We're now reacting back to the original problem, which was the PPI was good, the CPI was bad. Beg your pardon. Don't want to confuse you. And now we're getting that reaction to that. So I've said the market can correct to 10%. And if it does, of course, I'm going to buy it. So I'm going to be using margin. Absolutely. 9 minutes to go. So if you've just tuned in today, we have a couple of special events. We're waiting for the bell now. This is our music event tonight. You don't want to miss it. I've got some special events. We're on Nextdoor. The website Nextdoor, being advertised for a street party. So hopefully we're going to have a big night. There's the link in the chat with those new songs. It's going to be a really big night. I hope everybody else creates a Nextdoor. But also, in an hour and a half, a members world exclusive. We have never done such an important event before for members viewable only. We're doing it now because we have 98% of our live viewers are members, and it's all about providing the best service to you. And there it is. Very, very good indeed. All right. members to the main channel, you can see this live event. Special live interview. You don't want to miss it. Who is it? Who have I got on the show? The clue is this. This thumbnail is the clue. I'm not going to tell you any more about it than that. Right, okay. Could you answer the question on DYX? DYX. I don't know what the question was, but Mr. B. Canal, I have to focus on my members' questions. I'm sorry. I try to answer. I'm probably the only channel on YouTube TV that answers every question. I answer every question, but I have to prioritize the members. Otherwise, life would be chaos. Martyn, you should add some vinyl stickers in the shop. Oh, that's a good idea. Then everyone will walk around with Martyn Lucas on their water bottles. Oh, stickers. Never thought about that. I'll put that down. Stickers. That's kind of cool. Stickers. Who was it? Salty Biscuit. If I get it done, if I can find a way of doing it, I'll let you know. Biscuit. There you go. All right, cool. Bioexotherapeutics will go crazy soon, apparently. Be very careful. Very high risk. Any biopharmaceutical stock is very, very high risk. Now then. Beautiful bounce back by Nicola at the moment. Yeah, we're watching it. Yes. This is what I said. Opportunity yesterday. Again, I like to always point out when I say these things so you can check me on it. There you go. I put 2 videos out. Why did Nicola drop? And I explained it shouldn't have done. And the reverse split and what we should do there. These are very popular videos. 100 times our normal rate. 100 times our normal rate. These 2 videos, if you've not yet checked them out. I did talk about this. I also talked about the 10% crash. There it is. I gave you the news for Fisker, and I also gave you the news for Tilray. They're all on the homepage. We gave you the charts for Virgin Galactic as well. Destiny, I gave you the charts for that. Told you all about that. There you go. Want to keep you all informed. Right, we're still going down. This correction is coming. Whether you like it or not, that doesn't mean to say you wait and wait and wait for everyone to jump in, of course, because that's what everybody wants to do. You just start nibbling on the way down, that's all. You start buying when everyone's selling. It's simple. Making money is simple. The hard part is to keep it. How to become a member. Here is the link. There you go. Mahmood, there's how to become a member. All right. If you are on an iPhone and only an iPhone or an iOS device, you'll need to use a browser on that device and request desktop version, because Apple tried to get commission out of YouTube. So on their app, iOS app, you can't see the join button, but on a browser and desktop version, you can. All right, that's how you do it. Or any other device, any computer, any other Android, whatever, it works absolutely fine. All right, that's how you do it. Okie dokie. Now then, and here is, once you've done that, if you want to, for 99 cents, you can be a member of the extra channel, which is there, and you get the 12-hour support, 12 hours, and all the exclusive behind the scenes, setting up interviews, even learning the songs for the concert on the Friday. All of that happens in the extra channel. People were watching it last night. All right. And by the way, have you seen this? Have you seen this? Look. Have you seen this? Is it going to do it now? Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. It now follows me wherever I go around the studio. So when we're doing behind the scenes, See, wherever I go, it follows me. We added this yesterday, look. So you can see all the extra stuff going on behind the scenes. Anyway, pretty good, right? Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. Bit of extra stuff. There's much more to come for the extra channel. This weekend, I'm adding in a lot of stuff, so look out for that. Okay, 2 minutes to go. We're about to do the race, the stock race. What's going to happen today? Are we going to be up? Are we going to be down? One and a half minutes to go. I'm not going to set a limit order as a reaction. I'm going to leave that. We'll DM you in Discord. I might be down today, but I'm green over the weekend. That's what matters. Also, I've not forgotten to reach out about you here with the garden. Yes. Kenny Rogers. Oh, Mahmood.
Mahmood has become a member.
Thank you, Mahmood. 30 seconds to go, the stock race. Here is your video. You can now get on Discord. You can now get all the scalp trading knowledge. Let me give you your video as well. I've got 30 seconds. Quick. Where's your video? Here it is. Here's your video that you need to watch. All the perks, all the benefits, how to get everything, and whatever. Right, here we go. Time to ring the bell in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell has gone. I bought 2 more S&P this morning. Was I right? We'll find out now. Let's have a look. This is my portfolio. Started with $5,000. I'm now at 74,298. I've never shorted the stock. I bet 50 grand on Fisker. Help me to gain them again. Wow. I'll come back to that in a moment then. Here we go. Wow. Mahmood has bought 50 grand's worth of Fisker. You're going to either be extremely wealthy or the opposite of that. Right. Okay. We'll come back to you in a moment then. So here we go. The S&P starting to rise. Palantir going down. Gold up. Palantir down. Gold is going up. We've told you how bullish we are on gold, right? Did you put a new Tilray video out today? I may have missed it. I'll come back to that question in a moment. The S&P still down. It's not popped up yet. Amazon going down now. Apple on the way up. Next year at Energy. Enphase flat. Coca-Cola going down. Keep our eye on the S&P. It's coming up. Just bought 2 more. Don't want to buy any more. Kenvue up. Chevron up. Tesla going up. Rivian down. McDonald's down. Gold down. Sorry, Google, I beg your pardon. Google down but coming up. Nvidia down but trying to push back up again. Microsoft going down today. Let me just refresh these screens. They look a bit odd. Yeah, a bit weird. They've done something different on YouTube, on Robinhood today. Walmart up. Tilray up. Tilray 192. Robinhood going down 1881. IonQ down today 2.31. Rocket Lab going down 381. Plug up today 0.23. Rumble down 0.97. Funware down 2.31. FFIE Faraday 8 cents. Rio Tinto going up. Bitcoin 70,225 down 1.2 today. Polygon 3.81. XRP down 2.47. Nikola today up 9%. There we go. Spot on. Should have bought that. It was not the reverse split. It was a overreaction. Fantastic. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. The S&P is coming up. We bought a couple more this morning and very happy we did. Excellent stuff. Great. I'm loving it. Mahmood, have you sold Fisker or do you still have it? We'll come back to that in a minute. Just give me a second. Still have it, Raman, says Mahmood. Raman, oh, okay. Then you don't have to panic and you still have no loss. Nicola, up again. You were right. Absolutely. Take your profit now. Take your profit now. Sebastian, Nicola, up again. You were right, Martin. Absolutely. But don't hang around. Take your profit now. You had the opportunity to make some serious money here. Take it. I'm telling you to take it. All right? I'm not saying hold on to it forever. It's a trading stock at the moment. That's how it is, whether you like it, whether you don't. If you bought yesterday when we advised, it's not financial advice, of course, but you've got a good profit there this morning. You had a nice swing of negative 31 to 26. So you've made about a 5% profit in minutes. And if you bought this morning, you've made nearly 8%. But anyway, you should take the profit. DXYZ down. Let's have a look. DXYZ is down. Yes, it is. Here we go. Now, this one, we told everyone to take profit 1,000% up. I mean, it's not rocket science, is it? If you can make what you can make in like 10 years on the S&P in a day, why on earth wouldn't you do it? We reported when it first came out. We followed it 1,000%. We were screaming at you, take your profits. I hope you did. Some of you did. Some of you started buying on the way up. But now it's down. Ready. But of course, now we've got the concern about how we bring in the other companies, the dilution for the dilution that will come because of SpaceX will be worth less inside the fund. So it's no surprise it's coming down now. But wow, there was 1,000% profit, and I hope you all took it. Destiny, Nicola, great. Good luck today. Raman, can you explain? I am very sad. Mahmood. Right, let me just talk to our latest member. We've got a new member here who needs some support. So he has just bought, Mahmood has just announced to us, I think it was Mahmood, has just said he's just bought $50,000 of Fisker. Now then, you can call into the show. You can be live on the show if you want to be. You can call in and be part of it. Do you want to call in and be on the show? And when you say you bought $50,000, did you buy it? Did you buy it recently? You know, when it's down to a few cents, or have you bought it before and now you're down? Because people are still trading it, and there've been lots of opportunity to make money. So I want to know when you bought it. What price? What's your average price? Raman, DXYZ, and some think it will go to 1,000. 100,000. 100,000? Why would you think it would go to 100,000? That wouldn't make any sense. That would be ridiculous. 1,000 is what we talked about, 1,000%. And $1,000 with the growth of SpaceX when SpaceX becomes a public company, if that ever happens. We're not going to get Destiny at $10,000 though. That doesn't make any sense. Good morning, Martin. Good morning, Vitaltus. Jeepers, William. I bought it before it's bankrupt. Well, Mahmood, it's not bankrupt. It's probably going to be bankrupt, but it's not bankrupt. Let's be clear. In a week from now, there is going to be, according to the CEO and the company, an announcement about a reverse split, coming back on the index. That is what is scheduled to happen. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. We don't know, but that's what Henrik Fisker has announced that is going to happen next week. We wait with bated breath to find out, but it hasn't gone bankrupt. It looks extremely likely, but it hasn't happened like that. So we need to be absolutely clear that hasn't happened. So we're still in the game. There are people still trading it and still making money. Many of my investors here have been trading it and making money. Anyway, there we go. We'll report on the news as we get it. Let me just check links for YouTube. Do we have anything that's just come in? If you just come on in, here is Stacy with her leggings and her top. Her husband loves it. Apparently they look really good. And she says they're very, very comfortable. Any color, any style. How cool is that? And she obviously likes Bitcoin too, because she went for the Bitcoin one. Look at this. Brilliant, right? There you go. Fantastic. All right. Now, MSK has joined me. MSK, you missed a special event last night. No, he said he is down 50,000. Did he? I thought he said he bought. Okay, I apologize. MSK. I didn't realize that. MSK, you missed a special event last night. And now you're here. I'm going to quickly show you. Tonight, thank you very much. Tonight, here is my music concert. You don't want to miss it. Behind the scenes, special event. Okay, there is the special event. I've given you the link. Nicola's going down now. Told everyone to take the profit. Did you take the profit? I hope you took the profit. I screamed at you to take the profit this morning. I said, whatever you do, take the profit. Did you take the profit? There was free money on the table there, about 5-6%. In fact, there was like 10% if you did it this morning. I hope you took the profit. I really, really do. The opportunity was there. Anyway, doesn't matter if it goes up again. It's a trading stock right now. Take the profit. Don't miss out on the profit. So I want to share this with Zachzate. Sorry, not Zachzate. MSK. Zachzate, by the way, are you phoning in 20 minutes? Are you doing a live phone in? A Virgin Galactic special today. We've got a special guest from Virgin associated with Virgin Galactic today. All right, there's the Virgin Galactic price. So hopefully Zachzate's going to phone in. Anyway, let me share this with you. Very quickly, MSK, one of our star guests here, one of our top members. MSK, look at this. So last night, if you go onto the any channel, look for the extra channel. You can go and see this. You might be interested. There's the live show now. But if you look past live streams, here's last night. It's going wild and long. All right. Crazy, right? Here it is. All right. Oh, yes, it will. What do you think of this? I go to the movies. I go downtown. I was learning it last night. This is behind the scenes. This is how I was putting the song together last night. We don't hang around. So I was learning the music and all the rest of it. So that's how it was done. Long time coming, no. Change is gonna come. So this is what happened last night. If you want to go and check it out, how I broke it down, we wrote the music, we got the chords out, the words, you can see how I did it. So the extra channels now is not just for this channel, it's all behind the scenes, how we build things, how we make things, and it was done live last night. So everyone was helping me learn the song. All right. Anyway, that's coming up tonight. So thank you for your patience and your time. I'm sorry it took time, but I had an opportunity last night to do it, and I got it finished. Right. Okay. I bought it before. Mahmood, you only have a loss if you sell. As long as you don't sell, it can go either way. That's very true. Mahmood, welcome. I bought it at 50 cents. Berkshire is only 90,000. I mean, anything's possible. I would rather own SpaceX than Berkshire Hathaway, though. I'm just saying. I think the future and the potential growth is much, much greater. Much, much greater. I'm just saying. Big Tilray today. Let's have a look. Tilray. Tilray. Under $2 is a buy, in my opinion. Hang on a minute. Where's it gone? Tilray. There you go. 192. It had a bit of a push this morning. It's now selling off again. It's a trading stock at this level, remember. Anything under 2 is good value, though. Back to my S&P. Was I right or was I right? I bought the dip this morning. I bought a couple, no more, and I am up. Let's see the exact price. We're now at 473.57. I just bought at 474.40. So I'm about $1 off at the minute. I'm still out of the money, but I bought on the dip this morning, 2 at 474, and we're now at 4. We're coming up to that price now. We won't be there. It won't be long. So I bought just about here, not the very bottom. It had to go a lot lower to buy for me to buy anymore, because that's what I can pay off. Anyway. Robbie Cooper has just become a member of the. He's a Lucasade family member of the extra channel. And that's where you get to see the extra stuff behind the scenes, 12 hours a day. So Robbie Cooper, thank you very much indeed. Lots of perks and benefits you get as being a member of the extra channel. Thank you so much indeed. How to call in. Okay, you'd like to call in. Right, Mahmood would like to call in and talk about Fisker. That's great because we have a Friday phone-in today. We have the Friday phone-in starting now in about 10 minutes. You can call in. Now, as a member, you can call in. How do you call in? Let me give you the link. You don't need any equipment, any software. I do it all for you through a browser. This is how you do it. You go to martynlucas.com. There's the live phone-in button. Let me give you the direct link to it. There is the live phone-in. It's live phone-in today in 10 minutes from now. So anyone can phone in, members only, please. There is the link. Then you need the password. It is case sensitive. It's the usual password, which is LucasAids100. Let me give it to you. It is a case-sensitive password. Here it is. LucasAids, the capital L, capital A, 100. I'll give it to you again so you can see it in the chat. Right? There you go. Now, my guests on Rumble, you can also call in as well. Here is the password for you if you are a subscriber to my channel. There is the link. All right? There is the password for you. You can also call in. All right. So that's how you call in. Phone in live to the show. Once you've done the password, there you go. And you put your name there, look. You put your name as you want to be appeared on the show. Please use your same name as in your YouTube channel or Rumble. And you can call in. Turn on. You have to be on camera. You have to be on audio. If you're not a member and you're not on camera and I don't see your face, you will not be on the show. Okay, it is members only, and you have to be on camera, have to be on voice, and you have to show your face. All right, okay, there you go. That's how you do it. Come back to there a moment. Can you do a video? Can you show a video where you talked about when it was lower than it is now? Yes, go onto the homepage of the channel. Here it is. And let's have a look. I've done several videos. Let's have a look. So go on the homepage, click videos, and we've done several. We've done, where are we? There you go. There's the that was 3 days ago, DXYZ. We gave you the full analysis. Sensei did some chart work for you. We also gone further back. There you are. That was 4 days ago, and we gave you much more information on it. That was 4 days ago. It's all there. Or you can go into the playlist, and you can search for the playlist for that stock as well. And there are 4 videos in that playlist. Right, Mahmood is calling in. So let's get ready now. Let's start our Friday phone in a little bit earlier. So Mahmood, there we go. Mahmood, I can see Mahmood is now on camera. We're talking Fisker this morning. So Mahmood is one of my members. Thank you so much indeed. Let me bring him into the show. So I'm going to sign to guest 1. Okay. Mike is also calling in. Oh, we got a number of people calling in now. Fantastic. Mike, I'll add you. Good morning, Mahmood. You are live on Martyn Lucas Investor. How are you this morning?
I'm very good. How about you?
I'm well, thank you. If you can turn your camera on its side, if possible. If not, don't worry. It'll just fill the screen. It'll fill the screen better.
Like this, yeah.
Hang on a minute. You've not got rotation turned on your phone. On your phone in the oh, there you go. He's going to call back. You can sort it out. Here's Mike as well. Let's get Mike on the camera. Guess 1. There you go, Mike. How are you?
Great. Guess what?
What?
It's Mom's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Mum. How are you?
Oh my goodness. Good morning. Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm 90 years.
90 today?
90.
That is amazing. I can't believe we've got you on the show. Mahmood, stay where you are. I've got you here. Don't go away. Look, Mike's mum. Sorry, Mike's mum. I don't know what your name is. Nell. And you are 90 years young today. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, you know what's going to happen today now. In a minute, in about 5 minutes, after I've spoken to you, I'm going to go back to my studio behind me, the piano over there, and everybody here is going to sing you happy birthday. We've got members all around the world today in 58 countries who are going to sing to you happy birthday now for your 90th birthday.
Thank you.
It's lovely to have you on the show. Are those flowers from your wonderful son, Mike?
No.
They're not.
No. Those not long ago, but they're...
What did Mike get you for your birthday?
Breakfast.
Is that it now? Is that all he bought you for your birthday? 90 years today, and all he bought you and all he did was make you some breakfast. Is that what he did?
Well, we're having a big dinner party tonight.
Oh, that's okay then. Mike is redeemed. Thank God for that. Oh, I was worried then for a minute now. No, it's wonderful to have you on the show. You are our most special birthday we've ever had on the show. You are definitely the most special birthday we've ever had. Mike, thank you for sharing that. That's amazing.
You don't have to say it. It's okay.
Of course we do. We can't miss that. Of course we got to do it. Right. I'll be right back with you. If you want to call back for the Friday phone-in, feel free. But in a minute, I'm going to sing happy birthday to your mum. Is there anything else you want to say before I let you go?
No, buddy. Just thank you and living a great life.
Thank you, Mike. Thanks for calling in. Appreciate it. There's Mike. Okay, let's bring on now Mahmood into the show. Here he is. Oh, he's got his camera sorted out now. Wonderful.
Happy birthday, Nel.
Yes, 90 years today. Isn't that great? It's brilliant. Absolutely great. We're gonna sing happy birthday for in a few minutes. So Mahmood, where are you calling in from? I like the fancy curtains on the wall. Very posh. Are you living in a palace?
I'm living in Dubai.
Dubai.
Yeah.
Now you look like the king of Dubai with your curtains on the wall. It looks like
I'm actually visiting now my family in Egypt. So
I've been to
I'm calling you
Egypt.
from Egypt now, but I live in Dubai.
I've been to Egypt several times. I've traveled the trains with the public all the way up to Cairo and all the rest of it. Lovely to have you here. So you're in Egypt today. You are an investor in Fisker. Talk to me.
Yeah. Actually, I invested like $49,000 in Fisker by $0.5. And then I didn't sell it. I hold it for one day. Second day, I lost like $3,000. I said, okay, keep it. It will again. I will get them back. And then, deterioration is still start to happen. And then I had business trip. I couldn't see what happened. Like I was not online. And then I found it immediately to be delisted. It was like very bad experience. I'm still in panic. I'm still very sad because of this. And I have another stocks in Luminar and Polestar, and now I'm in panic. I'm seeing them like they are saying that it might be has like to pass through the same process, and I'm a little bit scared about this. So it was very bad experience in Fisker, and I hope I gain them again back again.
Well, of course, first of all, thank you for sharing your experience with everybody today here live on the show. A lot of people are in the same situation. They bought in the company, believed in it like you did. I've got a couple of questions I want to ask you. Is first of all, nobody wants to lose $50,000. I don't care how rich you are or how poor you are. Nobody wants to lose 50,000. But to some people, that's all their money. They lose everything. They lose the house. If you lose 50,000, are you still okay? Are you going to be all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, but it's not
nice.
few,
No.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the first thing I wanted to answer.
I don't want to lose them.
No, I understand. That's the first thing I wanted to ask. If you did lose it all, worst case scenario. No. Okay, well that's good.
I will not be broken, but I will be hurted.
You'll be hurt. Yeah, I know. I lost about $35,000 on Virgin Galactic, so I know what it feels like. I'm probably the same as you. I'm okay, but it hurt me. You're back again now. Thank you. So why did you buy? You've just muted yourself again, Mahu. Just unmute yourself a second. I've just lost you. We'll just. It says the guest has muted themselves.
I'm sorry, someone's calling me from.
That's okay. No problem at all.
Someone called me. I'm sorry.
No, not at all. Not at all. If you call in, just for everyone for future reference, if anyone calls in, put yourself on do not disturb, and then it's fine. Anyway. Oh, good. Don't take your time. No problem. It's live. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Fine. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can hear you. No problem. Take your time. He's going to call back. There we go. We'll just stay there. Just stay for a minute. And let's just give him a moment. He's bound. I'm going to leave it right there. There we go. Let's bring him back in again. Assign. There you go. You're back with me. No problem. How are you?
Yeah,
That's all
sorry
right.
for that.
Don't apologize. Things happen. It's live. It's all part of the excitement. Makes it more exciting when things go wrong anyway. Don't worry. So why? So this is the thing I would be asking myself right now if I was in your position, and I had to live through it myself with Virgin Galactic. Why did you buy the company in the first place? What was it that attracted you? And has that changed in your mind? So why did you buy Fisker in the first place?
You know, I was in your show, and it was like it was gaining money. You know, I wanted to to gain a little bit money because I lost in another stocks. So so that's why I bought it. It looked
Okay. Can I?
lucrative at that time.
Let's talk about that because I mean, most of us here have been had the ups and the downs. We've made money, we've lost money. You learn all the time. Have you been trading and investing for long?
No.
Okay, so you're quite new to it, right? But
Yeah.
you jumped all in with $50,000. Okay.
You know, I was investing every month, kind of like $1,000, not to be
Okay.
hurted.
Okay.
Like I was putting them here and there. Yeah.
Right.
I won a lot, like good money in Apple. Not bad because I was investing since 2023. But you know, like I put Apple money in Fisker, and Fisker
Right.
sucked it.
Yeah. So obviously you've not been doing it for very long. So you're learning all the time. And I have to say, Mahmood, there's not a better lesson. There's not a better lesson than learning when you're down. When you're up, you think you're the king of the world. You know better than everyone, and you'll carry on until you lose even more. So it's not good to lose, but you learn a lot of lessons when you lose money, and it makes you really sort of take stock of things. So it'll actually benefit you long term, whatever happens, if you are the sort of person that learns from things and applies that knowledge. And where did you go wrong? Why did I go wrong? But the question is, I like to think is, if you know why you bought it, because when I buy a stock, I know why I'm buying it. I've looked at the business, I've analyzed it, I've studied it. I make relationships online with the people that work at the companies. I like the business. I don't buy shares. I buy companies. I buy businesses, right? I own the business and I like it. Now, all that's happened is the share price has gone down. People aren't prepared to pay as much for it as they did before. If I've got a can of Coke and that can of Coke refreshes me, it refreshes me the same today as it does tomorrow, as it does next year. But maybe now people are only paying 50 cents a share for cans of Coke because there's millions of cans of Coke all of a sudden. There's an extra supply. Or maybe there's only one can of Coke in the whole world and the price is $1 million because there's only one can of Coke left. It's the same thing. You bought it because you liked it. When you bought it, it was in financial difficulty. That's why you bought it, because you thought you were buying the stock undervalued, right? So that hasn't changed. When you bought it, it wasn't booming and doing great, and then all of a sudden we've got debts. You knew that. And that's fine. That's okay. That's how you make money, buying an undervalued stock that is having a hard time. You haven't lost any money until you sell or it's all over. And if you do sell for a loss, that might offset the gains you've made and reduce your tax, and you can benefit from that way round as well. Now, to be fair, it does look extremely likely that they're going to go bust. And if they go bust, no one gets anything. However, they are actively pursuing a way out of this mess, and they have said they're coming online on the end of, I think April the 28th, for the meeting to do a vote to reverse split to get back on the index. Now, if that happens and they come back, there's bound to be a pop, but there's also going to be an exodus. People going, right, I've made 30% today and I'm out. Quick scalp trade, so you back down again. You might go, because you're at 50 cents, it wouldn't take much for it to blast to 50 cents and you could get out with all your money. And that might not be a bad idea. Particularly for you, because you're all in on one stock. I'd never do that. I don't feel comfortable with having all my money with anybody.
Actually, I don't have all in. I don't have all in Fisker. I have also in Luminar and Polestar. And also, I want to ask you about about them after Fisker, after
Okay.
you complete your answer. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, we're all with you, Mahmood. We're all supporting you. Everyone feels your pain. We've all lost money. We've all made money, and there it is. But I really hope that Henrik Fisker comes through, gets it passed through the vote. They have the vote. Remember, there's no guarantee they're going to have the vote. They said they will. What if they don't turn up and they just disappear? We don't know. But there has been opportunity, though. You've probably seen it over the last week, opportunity to make money, and people have been making money. They've been trading at 10, 20%. So what you could have done is bought the dip and traded the hell out of it. But remember, if you do that, that's chasing the stock and you're throwing more money after it now. Now, that can work out, but that can also mean you've lost $100,000, and that might be even more painful. So don't chase the stock, but be confident in why you bought it. And I'm afraid it's part of the journey that we all go on, mate. Anyway, thank you for your thoughts on Fisker. I'll put this out as its own video later on. So what I'm going to do is stay where you are. Yeah, you'll have your own. This will be your own video later on. You'll be famous. You'll have your own YouTube video. So let me just end the video. Stay where you are. I'm just going to give it an outro, and then I'll come back to you because you wanted to ask me a couple of other questions. No Zach Zate, did you want to phone in today on the Friday phone-in? Okay, stay right where you are. So there was Mahmood, an investor with Fisker. You heard the pain today, him talking about where he is with the stock. He's still holding. He's not going anywhere. He hasn't sold. He hasn't averaged down. He's just holding his positions. Where are you with Fisker? Do you still believe that Henrik Fisker is going to come back in a week or so's time and give us some news and re-enter the market or not? Leave me your thoughts below. But we've all been where Mahmood is right now. We've all lost money. We've all made money. No one on here can say, I know better than anyone and I only make money. That's not the case. Everyone has experienced this. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description, over here and over here for more information updated around Fisker. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Coming up live on the show, we have Mahmood. He's calling in from Egypt, originally from Dubai, and he's on the phone line with me now, talking about Fisker. And now, on with that live interview. All right, now I'll come back to you. There you go. Let me just mark that time down so I know when that was. Now, you want to ask me something else about your other positions. What is it you want to ask me?
Yeah, I just want to ask you about Luminar.
Okay.
What do you think about it?
Okay, let's have a look. FSR, put that down there. Luminar, what's the ticker symbol for that?
LAZR, I think.
LAZR. Luminar Technologies. You like another penny stock. You like your penny stocks, it looks like. Do you have any stocks that aren't penny stocks, or are they all penny stocks that you're buying? Just lost Mahmood just for a moment. We'll try to get him back. I'm just digging up the stock at the moment. Here we go. Let's bring him back in again. Add right. There you go. He's back. How are you, mate? All right. No worries. LUZR, I think it is. No, that's not right. Beg your pardon. LAZR. Right. I was just asking, do you have any other stocks? These are both stocks you've talked about here are both penny stocks. Do you have any mega caps? Do you have any ETFs, or is it just these here?
I have Luminar, Polestar, and that's it.
Okay, so you're not very diverse, which means you're not protecting yourself. You're all or nothing guy, right? You're in the casino going, risky. All my money's on red.
I'm a very risky guy.
Yeah. But of course, when you get it right, you win big, right? So that's I'm in the S&P, I'm making a few bucks a day, but I'm always making a few bucks a day. I'm not going to make $1 million in one day like you are if Fisker goes up to $5, right? So, let's get that. So you like Luminar. Let me just share everybody Luminar. MSK is also calling in. Fantastic. MSK, a sign. I'll put you in the green room. MSK's here as well. Oh, another Fisker investor. We've got on the line another. Mahmoud, I apologize. I'm going to put you in contact in a moment. You can speak with him on the show with another Fisker investor similar to you. He's all in like you. Similar amount. So you got a kindred spirit there. But just before I bring MSK in, let's have a quick look at this stock that you're talking about. You're talking about Luminar Technologies. Now we do say here it's undervalued by 57%, but this is unreliable. No DCF. It doesn't use DCF, so we can't rely on this. We had a similar situation, of course, with Fisker getting a high valuation. Let me just change my camera source there a minute and take that out of there. And put that back into there. I'm just making a couple of adjustments. There we go. If we scroll down here and if we look at the latest report from this stock, we have back in December 23, 69.8 million. It was up 19%, and we are seeing and expecting virtually a S curve, which is nice. But this is, of course, only estimates, but not that far ahead now. Look, September 30th, 24. Just a few months ahead, we're expecting to see that rise. Operating income has also risen up 2%. That's looking good. Operating cash flow up 8%. That's looking good. If we look at the balance sheet, this is the only issue here. We have an upside down balance sheet. So it's another risky stock. 552 million in assets, 718 in liabilities, and of which, of the 718, 614 is long-term debt. So it's another Fisker story. So you are going all in on high-risk stocks. That's why they're cheap. But we'll discuss that in a moment as well. Yes, they're losing. They're not making any money. They're all negative margins. We've got a 46% profitability and a 52% solvency score. So it's not going bust at the moment, but it's going to run out of money pretty quickly. But we are seeing Wall Street giving it a 312% upside from here. Worst case scenario, 11%, which is more, than the S&P will probably do for the rest of the year. 973%. So I can see why you've gone in on this. You're going in on a very high risk stock that can reward you. Insiders have been buying and selling, so it's a bit of a mixed bag. And lastly, the dividend, we're looking at the short position. You've got 26% there, short interest, which means with volume, of course, the stock can rally. So, there's a little bit of information on that. Another risky stock, though. How do you feel about that? Eh?
I feel very bad. I need to readjust my investment.
I would definitely, if you're going to be, going all in on some, stocks that are really on the floor. But then remember, that's how Warren Buffett made his money at first. But then he took all his money he made and then reinvested it in Coca-Cola and Apple and other things. So, he got sensible as he got older. But he made his money first from doing those things. So you're not doing the wrong thing, but I do think you need to have some balance. You need to have, even though I am all in on the S&P, but I do that for the integrity of the show, so I can give you, an unbiased opinion. I would, even if I wasn't, and even if I was just a trader like you, and I didn't care about anybody else, and I was just all about me, I would still have 50% on the S&P, because it gives me a stable balance, a stable foundation. I'm always going to have, a a basis to work from, a foundation, something to bounce off. I'm never going to be all in on one thing. But of course, you know, it depends on your goal. See, I know my goal. I want to be a millionaire live on the show because it'll be entertaining. It'll be fun to watch, from 5,000 to $1 million. And I'm going to do that in the next sort of 10 years, maybe 5, if we keep doubling our rate of growth as we are at the moment. And that's it. So I know my goal, and I know I can do that with the S&P and just running my YouTube show, right? Now you need to know your goal. What is your goal? To be the richest man in Dubai and own a Ferrari and or whatever, or maybe, you know, I don't know what your goal is, but I hope it's not one thing, because this never works out. If your goal, and we've had people on the show saying this to me, they've had debt or they've lost money and they want to repair the damage by making money on the stock market, that's the wrong way. That's always going to end badly, because your sentiment, you're going to be stressed, you're going to be worried, you're going to be doing the wrong thing. I'm not saying it's the right thing to hold your shares at Fisker right now, because you do have some money. You could sell out and take some money out. I'm not saying, you know, you should hold forever, but I do think if you're trying to make money from the stock market to repair something that's bad, you know, like get out of debt. It's like the people who walk into a casino who have got behind on their bills and they can't pay their mortgage, so they put all their money on red. And if they win, they pay the mortgage off and everything's going to be great. If they lose everything. That's the worst time to invest or gamble. I only started investing when I had no debts, no mortgage, no car loan, and I can do it in a very calm, relaxed manner. Even while I'm presenting a show, I'm just calm about it. If you're chasing the money, chasing the stock, you're more than likely going to make some bad decisions.
I'm actually investing like $1,000 a month, so it's not hurting me. But at the end of the day, I don't want to lose the money.
No.
So yeah.
Well, there's no guaranteed thing here, I'm afraid. There's no guarantee, you know.
So if I'm going to sell these stocks, what are the best ETF to purchase?
Well, if you want to buy the S&P, you've got several choices. You can buy VU, you can buy SPY. SPY is the one everyone talks about. It's very well known, SPY. Don't be hung up on the difference in price, because they're the same thing. They track exactly the same index. They just start, the inception date was a different date. So because of that, they are a different price, but they move exactly the same. For a $1 billion trader on Wall Street who trades 1 billion times a day with $1 billion, SPY is the best option. For a regular retail investor like you and I would imagine, unless you are at the King of Dubai, I don't know, and trade 1 billion times a day, a regular investor like you and I, VU is slightly cheaper. And I mean expense ratio. I mean the cost.
VWO, right?
But you won't even tell the difference. I mean, it's so insignificant. Unless you have hundreds of millions of dollars, you'll never see the difference. So it makes no difference whether you are SPY or VU, but I am VU. It's just the best one for the retail investor. Like Berkshire Hathaway has A and B. One's designed for regular folks and one's designed for billionaires. But either one. But that's what I would do. I would buy VU, the S&P 500, and I would have a 50% balance at least. If you're a trader, have that. But remember the other thing as well, and I don't know how it works in Dubai. This is not financial advice. I'm not an accountant. I can't give tax advice. But if you are trading like you are now, buying and selling quickly, you need to be doing that in your tax free account. Because if in the US or the UK or Europe, your brokerage account, if you're buying today and selling tomorrow, you're paying maximum capital gains tax. If you do it in your IRA, which is the US, or ISA in the UK, individual savings account, then you trade as many times as you want tax-free. And I'm assuming Dubai or Egypt probably has a similar tax-free pension type system. But people forget, they think of a pension fund as you buy every month, like a 401k, people that have a regular job who just dump money in every month and they retire 50 years later. They don't realize you can actually trade every day along that term, but you do that in your tax-free account, not your brokerage. If you're just buying like me and holding forever, then it doesn't matter. I'm not selling anyway, so it doesn't bother me. But does any of that?
I'm not planning to sell as well, and we are tax-free. We don't have taxes.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
You can trade for free all day long, tax for free, tax-free. Let's go to Dubai, everybody. Dubai sounds great.
Yeah. So the plan, my goal actually is to invest like a small amount of money every month in
Right.
good stocks that gives a return on the long term.
Yeah.
So I'm not like very hungry trader or something. No, like it's like step by step. But
Okay.
Fisker changed my mind. I didn't do anything for 2 weeks now. I was sad. Then again I started to recap.
Whoops. I think MSK's got some music on in the background. Sorry about that, Mahmood. Let me try and bring him in again.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I just wanted to. I wanted Mahmood to share the screen with you. Mahmood, just try and make sure you stay in the center of the camera. Oops, we've got that music again.
Music. I think there's some drilling happening.
Oh, it's drilling.
Neighbor.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear that? Can you hear that?
We can hear it. We can hear it.
Oh,
I wanted to bring you on the camera at the same time, because Mahmood here is like you. He's all in on. He's got a big investment on Fisker, and I know you have the same. So, any words of wisdom for our friend from Dubai today, Mahmood? If you could just keep yourself on the camera. There you go. That's better. That's great.
Yeah, sorry about the drilling.
Don't worry, we can work with it.
I thought I'd call in because, first of all, Mahmood, hi, nice to meet you. I'm in a similar position. I'm down about $48,000 on Fisker. Now, one thing I heard you say was you decided to invest in Fisker because you lost money in another stock. That's not a good thing to do.
No.
So me, obviously, I mean, I think we're in similar positions. It's fine if I do lose the full 52 whatever thousand that I've invested in Fisker. It's okay, but I make money using what I know, what I do best, which is analytics and consulting. So if I lose a lot of money, I choose to make the money back by doing what I know best rather than trying to take a gamble on what I don't know.
Yeah.
So I've come to peace with I've come to terms with the idea of losing $52,000 on Fisker. I thought it was a good company. The cars looked nice. It was well designed. It's winning awards. I unfortunately didn't do enough research and try to understand that the CEO had been bankrupt twice before. So this is technically his third, almost bankruptcy, possibly, potentially, very likely. But I guess these are just, lessons that we have to learn. Now, when you say you're investing or you're seeking to invest $1,000 every month, so that over time you can build, a good capital, I would suggest that sounds like you're looking to compound. And if you're looking to compound S&P 500 or something a bit more safe rather than something very volatile and risky. And I'm sure Martyn will say the same.
Yeah. Everything you said, I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Everything you've said. For me, the biggest investment I make is on myself, earning money on my YouTube show here, and then I invest in the S&P for obvious reasons, because of the integrity of the show. But also, even if I wasn't, it'd be 50% of my portfolio always. Because at the end of the day, Mahmood, this is why I look at it. And I often get people say to me, oh, the S&P's rubbish. You're never going to get rich. And that's rubbish and blah, blah, blah. let's remember what the S&P actually is. It's the 500 best companies in the United States, which is probably the world. The 500 best companies in the world. And fund managers and investors have been trying since the beginning of time to beat that index. And most fail all the time. People smarter than you or I, with more money, more information, more on the button than we do. And it's just virtually unbeatable. That doesn't mean to say, and someone's going to ring in and go, well, I just bought Binky Bonk yesterday and I made $1 million. Well, of course. And I can give you 1,000 people who walked into a casino who will tell you the same thing. What about the millions outside who've got nothing? And the trouble is with social media, you only get to hear from the winners because the losers don't get heard. Because if I made a YouTube channel today about how I lost all my money, not many people would tune into that video. And then because nobody tuned into that video, I would stop making videos and the channel would die. However, the ones that make the money out of something keep shouting loudest, and they grow and they grow and they grow until the only the voice you ever hear are the ones that made all their money. You don't hear the ones that lost. And this is why I've had a real big bugbear over the GameStop situation with Roaring Kitty, because a handful of people made money. More than that, but a very small proportion. And the only way they made money at hundreds of % up, somebody had to pay it the price at the top. That's how it got to the top. And that's when they sold. That's how it works. So there's millions of people running around that no one ever hears from, literally now shouting at the screen, watching this, going, yes, me, I bought at the top and I've now got no money. And yet on YouTube, there's the guys going, I got rich from all this stuff, because they're the few that you get to hear about. I think it's something like 90 or 95% of all X accounts are under 1,000. So only 5% are above 1,000. Same with YouTube. If I get to 100,000 subscribers, where I'll be, I should be there within a year. I'm in the top 8. I'm in the top 0.85. That's not even 1% of all the channels on planet Earth. So what I'm telling you this for is all the bad news you don't get to hear. And on Facebook, every day you see someone saying, oh, I bought a new car and I got a new holiday. The people who are not having a nice time, you don't get to hear about. And there's many, many more than the people that won. So, it's important remembering that you need to understand all of this, how the market really works, and not to follow what everybody else is doing and all the rest of it. Because in reality, not everybody else is doing that. You only get to hear people like me on YouTube because I've worked at it and I'm here. But a lot of people behind the scenes, never get heard. So MSK gave you some really good words there. I agree with everything he said. Never use the stock market or a casino or anything to get out of debt and fix a problem. Invest in you. Whatever it is you do to earn that $1,000 a month, obviously you do very well. There's people who are going, I don't have $1,000 a year to spend on invest. You clearly do. So obviously you're very successful, and congratulations to whatever it is you do. You're obviously very good at it, and you earn $1,000 that you can invest every month. So you obviously earn more than that. So if you only bought the S&P every month at $1,000, and you look quite a young guy, I mean, are you in your 30s?
Yeah.
30 years of age, you're at least 20 years younger than me. If you put $1,000 here, I'm 55.
I'm 37.
You're 37. Oh, you're very gracious then. All right, you gave a bit away there. I'm 55.
Thanks.
So you need, you're 18 years younger than me. So I've gone from 5,000 to 75 in 3 years. I started with the first year and a half earning nothing on YouTube, zero. So if you've got $1,000 a month right now, and you can get over how boring it is to just buy the S&P, and you buy it every month, you're going to be really, really wealthy when you get to my age, right? Really wealthy. And you're going to tick all the boxes and achieve all the goals you want to achieve without any of the drama. And you're going to be much healthier and much happier. You just won't be a millionaire tomorrow if Fisker suddenly gets some big news. But remember, even if Fisker does announce some big news tomorrow and everything goes up and you're a millionaire, you're not a millionaire until you've sold it. And if you sell it and you bought it quickly, you're going to pay a huge amount of tax. So remember, you've got to have that money. You've got to have 20. Oh no, sorry, you don't pay tax. Forgot that. All right, scrub that part. For the rest of us, we get stuffed with the tax, but you're all right. You're in Dubai. We all need to go to Dubai, MSK. It sounds great over there.
I know. I was just going to say here.
But also, when it goes up, I bet you one thing. I bet you 100% this is what will happen to you. Because you didn't come from a calm place, you came from a place of, I'm trying to get out of debt by making money on the stock market. You're going to be like, oh, I'm going to keep it in. Maybe it'll go to $10, $20, $30. MSK's smiling because he's thinking, how many times have I done this, right? And up it goes, and then it crashes down and everyone takes their profit. And they will do, because why wouldn't they? Everyone's lost their money. No one's making money on Fisker unless they're trading it in and out now, scalp trading it. If it's long-term investors, they're all going, I'm going to sell it $2. I'm going to sell it $3. I'm going to sell it $4. And it's going to dump on the way up. So maybe you didn't even get out and take the profit. So I hope that's of some comfort to you. You've not lost money yet. You're not out. It might do well. We might get a great bit of news in next week and find out you're about to become a millionaire. But only if you sell it. What do you think?
Hopefully.
Yeah. $1,000 a month on the S&P, mate. You'll be richer than you need to be. If you've got $1,000 and you're 37 years of age, I don't know how many people in the chat now can honestly say at 37 years of age, they have $1,000 a month to invest. I bet you it's 95% of the people watching this show say, and they're investors. I bet you 95% say I can't invest $1,000 a month when I was 37. I bet you. So you're already better than everybody here. I mean, really, you'll do well.
I'm going to boast now. I'm 33 and I can actually do that.
Well, get out of it.
So he's better than me.
Yeah.
You found another guy.
It's not about.
But that makes my point. That MSK proves my point. That's why he's called in. You tend to find the people with the money call in.
It's really about disseminating experience, because I've been where Mahmoud is right now, and I have lost a lot of money before. In fact, losing that money motivated me to start my own company, to make more money, to getting that in that passive income. And so I'm in a much better place now than I was before. But then that made me realize, if I'm going to make risky investments, it's going to be only if that capital is something that I'm willing to sacrifice. So if it happens, it happens. If it's something like a regular investment, like $1,000 a month, put in the S&P, as Martyn says, it's the easiest way, the most safest way, most reliable way to become a multimillionaire.
Absolutely.
And we've got the time.
And to maximize it, do it this way. Don't be lazy. I like to use the comment, don't be lazy. What the average person does who has a regular job, they've got a 401k, their employer will pay every week, every month, whatever the cycle is, and buy the S&P, whether it's up, whether it's down. And overall, over the 20 years, which is what you've got really before you want to retire, I guess, right? Thereabouts. You'll win. It'll be great. However, if you're active and maybe you want a little bit of trading as well, so you've got maybe 50% or 90% doing that, and then you're trading a little bit, you're buying some Fisker, you're buying some Tesla, you're buying all these things individually, do that. But you saw what I did today. I am waiting for the little dips. I'm not just going to buy every first of the month, because at the end of the day, that's lazy. And I might find on the first of the month, the bloody thing's up 20%. Well, it might be. And nothing goes straight up. It has ripples, and I just keep waiting for the little ripples. And every time I get a little drop, and it's affordable, I go, boom, I'm going to buy another couple of shares there. So I'm just maximizing. Now, it's not going to make masses of difference short term, but over 20 years, perhaps, all my little dips might give me 10% overall, as a bonus. So, $1 million is actually, a million and 100,000, So it's worth doing that. It's not, it's just lazy just going, I'll just do an auto payment every month, because you can do that. But I wouldn't suggest that's the best way of doing it. And that's the easy, lazy way of doing it. Have we been of any help to you at all today, Mahmood?
Yeah, it was very helpful. It's S&P 500. I'll run to this place.
It's wonderful to have you on the show. Thank you so much indeed for calling in and being part of it. Thanks for sharing your story with us. And we wish you the best. We're going to follow it. We're going to be here every day. Thanks for being part of the show. Thanks for being a member of my channel and supporting us. And if it does make you feel a little bit better, in a few hours from now, we're going to be live in the music channel with a few beers, and everyone's going to celebrate. Come in and join us. Thank you very much for calling in.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, MSK. Thank you.
There we go. What a great call that was. We had MSK and Mahmood live on the show today, sharing their thoughts and interests with us. You can see them on the screen. Big investors here, going for it all in with Fisker, and lot of good words here, a lot of information here shared. Thank you guys for calling in. So if you are an investor in Fisker or anything else, and you're a member of our channel and you want to call in and have a conversation like this, you can. Remember, we're all in it together. Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here for more information. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Coming up, a very special Fisker and general market conversation from some very big investors, both of which have around about $50,000 of Fisker. So we represent $100,000 of Fisker here from England and from Egypt and Dubai, myself from Dallas. It's a three-way conversation. Sit back and relax, and maybe you might learn something from this interview. And now let's invite our guests live onto the show. All right. All right. Okay. We'll put that out. Thank you guys very much indeed. Right. Now then, let's wrap up the show, because we've got our special event about to happen. So, let me give you a few things. This is what's going to happen. Very special event about to occur. Let me give you all the information. First of all, here is our Virgin Galactic special. It goes live in 24 minutes. This is it. Whoops-a-daisy. This is it here. It is members only. And I don't mean members only chat. I mean viewable only to the members. Okay? So you need to be a member if you want to see this. It's a members only event. I think it's the first time we've ever done a Virgin Galactic live video phone-in that is members only, viewable by members only. If you want to know what's going on with Virgin Galactic, if you want to hear more, this is happening in 24 minutes on the main channel. You need to be a member of the main channel if you want to get in on this. Okay. All right. So let me just give you the link. You've all got that. Now, also tonight, I'm just going to bring it up now. Tonight, we have a very special event. MSK, by the way, thank you very much for calling in. Really appreciate that. Tonight on the music channel, we have a special event as well. You heard me earlier on the extra channel learning these special songs. And this is happening tonight. Now, this is being shared today on nextdoor.com. We've got street parties being set up. There is the music channel tonight. I'll give you 3 links there. Join me for that. And we should have an audience from around the world. Should be very exciting. There it is. Okay. Very, very nice indeed. Okay. There is that. That's happening tonight. So what we're going to do now is we're going to end the show and send everybody to the extra channel. And from there, I shall give you the link to bring you in for the main event when my guest has arrived and it starts. Okay. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to make this video go directly to the extra channel, our behind the scenes extra channel, which is running live right now. Okay, there it is. I've done that. I'll also give you the link if you prefer to use the link. Okay, there is the link. Here comes our 10% crash I talked about. It's happening. It's happening. There we go. There is the video I put out about it. Now you say, well, why did I buy this morning when it was down? Well, that's fine. I bought when it was down this morning, knowing it's going lower. Don't have a problem with that. That's the benefit of just keep investing. There is the crash. There is the video 7 days ago. I told everybody, I warned you, it's happening. People said, no, it's not. It's not going to happen. Well, it's already begun. We need a correction. We need a rebalance. And that's what we're going to get. Will it go exactly 10? I have no idea. Will it be worse? I don't know. Will it go up, down today, gain 2 tomorrow, and then down, on Monday, and then down 3? It's not a straight line as an exact science, but we are going to correct, and it's already begun. And there is the moment I announced it a week ago. So no, this shouldn't have come to a surprise to anyone. Does it worry me? No. It presents opportunity. I actually like red days. This is where I make my money. So I'm very, very happy with that. And Mahmood, this is good for you right now to make your money, by the way. You're maybe thinking about entering the S&P. Of course, bull markets are always longer than bear markets. Nicola is doing well. Someone just pointed that out. And now you buy on the way down. This is exactly what you want. Because we've seen that the markets want to push up further, and they always break the all-time highs. So now we're off the all-time high, and now we're going down. Now it presents opportunity. So as we go down, I'll be buying. Now you can see here, my average is 6.5% up. I want that 6% to disappear to zero. That's what I want. That's actually what I want to happen, right? I want it to go 6% down so I can spend about 30 grand on margin and buy it. That's exactly what I want. Exactly what I want. And I hope it happens. Not if you borrowed money and you're in a bad position. I don't want that for you, but I want that for me. I want the market to cool off. It's too expensive. All right. Simple as that. Anyway. Apple's held up. I bet Nvidia is the main issue. There it is. There it is. It's down 2%. Of course, the S&P, a big part of it is Microsoft and Nvidia are the two biggest parts of the S&P. And when they go down, the overall thing goes down. But they're too expensive right now. They need to go down and to bring in new investors. So there we go. We're now down over the week. Now it's a good time. Over the month, we're flat. Flat now over the month. 30% rally, and now we're flat over the month. And it will come back up again. So over the last 3 months, see, the line has broken. The trend has broken. The trend's your friend. Okay. Now then. We've got to go. So I've given everybody behind the scenes. I've got to go because my guest will be calling in a moment. And I will see you back for the Virgin Galactic live phone-in special. You don't want to miss it, of course. There is the extra channel running now. I've given you the link for it. I'll give it to you again. This video will automatically take you there. And then, of course, tonight I'll give you the link for the special party, behind-the-scenes special party with 4 brand new songs, never been done before. Very exciting. What is the lowest you project on VU? 10%. 10%. So there it is. That's what I've said. It definitely it can correct. It's not going down 20%. But it can correct 10%. Right, Virgin Galactic is dipped today. It went down to 108. 108. I said it would break 110, and it did. And then I said it's going to go to $1, and it went to 108. Right, that's it from me. I'll see you back in a bit. Join me now on the extra channel. Thank you so much indeed. What a great phone-in today. That was one of our best. Love it. All right, fantastic. Let me go have a quick look over here. If you missed the show this morning, we had Stacy on the show. She has Martyn Lucas Investor leggings. Look at this with Bitcoin on it. How cool is this? Look at that. Absolutely awesome. Looks good, right? And there's her husband as well. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely great. Fantastic. All right, that's it from me. Thanks for everyone that called in today. MSK and Mahmood, great job. There goes the S&P. How can it still be 10%? You always said 10% when it was higher, so it had to be less from here. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I mean, it's gone sideways for a week, so it's not really. Look, it's gone sideways for a week. It's 0.68 down, so it's 9%, 11%. It's just a rough idea. It doesn't matter. That's the point of investing this way. I don't need to be stressed about it. I'm not trying to buy the bottom. I didn't even buy the bottom, did I? I bought 2 this morning on the way down. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be worried. That's the point, right? When everyone's fearful, they're overreacting. They overbought it. Now they're overselling it. And all you got to do is keep investing. It's really easy. Easy to make money. Hard part is to keep it. Join me on the 12-hour stream. I'll see you back in a minute with our Virgin Galactic special. That's it from me. Thank you for another wonderful morning. Wonderful morning. Great friends made around the world. Until we meet again in about 30 seconds on the extra channel and back again here in 15 minutes, take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto, but most importantly, take care of each other. Bye-bye for now.